What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Men 24, Giants CFM online franchise. We are in week 3 against the San Francisco 49ers, and it is game of the week, baby. We are 2-0, and we are looking for our third win in a row and to take down this guy in game of the week. Now, we are the favorites. We have been voted. People think we're going to win this game. They're betting on me to win. If I win, I bet on myself as well. Then I'm going to get +1 to a stat, and I think everybody else does as well. So we're going to do some prep. We're going to take a look at the weekly strategy. We're going to look at our team again, and then we're going to look at his team and see what we got to do. So first off, let's take a short focus on the short week and discuss how to prepare for playing on a Thursday night. Obviously, we got a short week this week, and the offense isn't going to have much time to prepare. Dominate on defense. Beat the 49ers and allow 2 or fewer offensive touchdowns. Okay. This is going to be extremely difficult if we play the entire game. Now, the last game we played, we shut him out, and he quit right after halftime after throwing like 4 interceptions. We were up 28-0 and ready to score again, honestly. We were fucking him up. So I feel like we definitely could have a good chance to win this game and dominate. And I'm going to show you why based off the box score, his box score from last week. So let's first take a look at his team. If we go to the rosters, we'll take a look at his team, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. He does have a good roster, and you'll see that right up top. But quarterback is superstar development Trey Lance with abilities. He's only a 72 overall, though, so he doesn't really get any of the top abilities. He's 87 speed, which is actually only +1 speed on our quarterback, Justin Herbert. So we definitely have the QB advantage. And he hasn't been taking care of the ball well with his quarterback. So I think that's going to be an area we're looking to exploit after getting several interceptions in both our games so far this year. So halfback, Cam Akers, decent running back, 82 overall, 91 speed. Then wide receiver, Devontae Adams is going to be a problem. X Factor, he also has X Factor on Kadarius Toney. So the way this league works, for anybody new here, is on each side of the ball, you can add an X Factor, a superstar, and a star to any 3 players, as well as an age reduction down to 20 years old from any age. So you see Devontae Adams is 20. It looks insane, but yes, you can do that. That increases his development and minimizes his XP bar. He's already a 99 overall, so probably doesn't really matter for him. Gonna have to watch that. He's got speed, 90 speed, only 91 on Kadarius Toney. Last year he was like 94, so kind of surprising. And then Rashid Shaheed is 94 speed as well. So he's got some good receivers. Tight end Taysom Hill, 90 speed, is what it is though. Terrible route running. Hopefully we can clamp him up. This is where I think we're gonna dominate. And I'll show you his box score from last game, and this is gonna tell you everything you need to know. Taylor Lewan at left tackle, 80 overall. 71 overall, Kenyon Green. 88 overall, Corey Linsley in the interior. Maybe can give Jordan Davis some trouble, but he's only got 83 run block, so he should be able to get some sheds. Trey Turner, 75 overall. He's 30 years old, so he's not even very good. And then Morgan Moses, 32 years old, 82 overall. And his pass block finesse is 79. Now, we have elite speed rushers on each side of the ball in Brian Burns and Rashawn Gary. They're going to absolutely shred his O-line. Left end, though, his pass rush is where we might have trouble. Bryce Huff at left end is decent, but then we get to right end, Leonard Williams with X-Factor abilities. DT, Chris Jones, probably the best defensive tackle in the game. And Fletcher Cox, superstar. Outside linebacker, Khalil Mack, age reduced down to 20 with abilities. Middle linebacker, Levante David, X Factor, but he is pretty slow. And then outside linebacker, Yetur Gross-Matos, he's decent. But then corner is pretty good as well. He's got speed, superstar Isaiah Rodgers. Overall, not great, but he's got abilities on Isaiah Rodgers, 94 speed, 92 speed William Jackson, but he's only an 80, and then Amani Oruwariye, 75. I really think we can really move the ball against this kid. Not elite in DBs whatsoever. You see the safeties. Jalen Mills, Percy Butler, Miles Killebrew, strong safeties. He does have Jordan Poyer and Budda Baker, both with abilities. So that's something to keep an eye on deep, and probably one of them is his user. I'd say probably Budda Baker. But we'll keep an eye on that. But I really think as long as we take care of the football, which we have up to this point, we haven't thrown an interception yet in 2 games. We should be able to. And let's go look at the box score from last game. I keep referencing it, and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So Trey Lance, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Each of them threw 4 picks, and somehow the Rams won. And then I will show you receiving. Devontae Adams was a deep threat problem, but he also allowed 3 sacks, and he only got 1 sack. Now, we said his pass rush could be a problem, but I think as long as we can maintain, we have dominant right and left tackles. As long as we can maintain that edge, center could be a problem. Chris Jones in the middle could be a problem. So we're going to look to probably try and move the ball quickly, quick outs, and take advantage of some lackluster coverage. We have generated a ton of turnovers. We've had, I think, 4 picks last week, 3 picks week 1, I think. So that's what we're going to do. We'll take one more look at our squad. We'll get into weekly strategy, and then we'll get into the game, baby. Rondell Moore actually got involved last week. And then we do have Jahan Dotson and Nico Collins, so nothing crazy. Evan Ingram has been a problem, and last episode he was cooking. So he really is a difference maker. He's got like 87, 88 speed, I think. So he should be a point to try and take advantage of him. And then we do have Ryan Ramczyk and Slater on the edge. So they should be able to handle the pass rush on the outside as long as Morse can hold up interior. Pacheco has been dominant as well. Williams is a good fullback, so let's just look to keep doing that. And then Herbert has all the best abilities in the game. He's got Gunslinger, he's got Hot Route Master, he's got Pass Lead Elite. He is a stud. Now, edge rushers, Rashawn Gary, Brian Burns, and then Newsome and Elam should look to dominate. We've got good guys in the secondary. We know that Epps, who is only normal development, he's got a couple of picks now, I believe. He had the pick last week. He might have 2 now. Davis got a pick, so Davis is our user. So you guys know the squad. If you have any other questions, go check out the last couple of videos. We went into them more in detail, as well as there is the live stream where I drafted this team in the live tab on the channel. You want to watch our picks live, go check that video out as well. On defense, outside run is glitching and somehow showing Devontae Adams. Don't really understand what that's about. This kid seems to want to bomb. You saw he had like 4 catches for 119. He had like 3 for 90. He wants to bomb. So we're going to go deep pass, man. I want to defend the deep pass against this kid. He's number 8 in total yards. And then throw it deep. I think it's going to be our focus as well. We've got the quarterback. We've got the weapons. The other thing I would do is maybe do blitz counter, but I think we'll be fine. We're going to start with that. If it doesn't work out, we'll change and adjust at halftime. Kyer Elam, Jartavius Martin, and Nolan Smith are our 3 focus players. We're going to continue with that and then get into weekly game plan goal. Now, weekly game plan goal for the week is, I think 1 interception is easily doable. He's going to throw a pick. He threw 4 picks last week. We're definitely going to get a pick. Allow 20 or less points. We need to only hold him to 2 touchdowns. So if we can do that, 20 or less should work as long as he doesn't crush us in field goals. Offensive coordinator. Let's do 300 offensive yards, just because if he quits or if he gives us good field position with picks, we might not get the opportunity. And then let's just win the turnover battle, man. Let's not turn the ball over, and let's take care of business. Hopefully no injuries in practice. Everybody healthy on the defensive side of the ball. Huge fatigue bumps in week 3 from practice. Not a good sign. Guys are getting tired already. Holy shit. We do have some upgrades ahead of the game. Nico Collins, Kyer Elam, Ashton Davis. Some big ones. Let's go. Nico Collins, want to continue to make him a better deep threat. We need better separation at the second level. +1 awareness, +1 deep, medium, +2 release, +2 spec catch. Nico's starting to develop, man. 79 overall. We did bump him up to star development. He's got some good traits. If we can get that route running up. He's above 80 now and everything. That will be good. Kyer Elam has been a stud. Trying to get him up to 80 zone so he can get some actual decent abilities. He had the clutch, pretty much game-winning interception in week 1. If you didn't see that game, go watch that episode, bro. It was fucking wild. Kid threw the game literally to us, bro. It was crazy. So go check that out. Ashton Davis. Let's continue to make him better in zone and try and see if he'll animate more. We did get the pick last week. He's a pretty damn good. +1 speed. Let's go, baby. That is fucking huge, dude. +1 speed and +2 zone is a massive upgrade for our user. He's now up to 93 speed, 77 zone coverage. Oh, man. Is that fucking massive. We're going to get into this game. There's nothing else left to do but take care of business, bro. I want this win. 3-0. Game of the week on the line. This kid loves to turn the ball over. Let's just do what we do best and make him uncomfortable. Let's go. Now, he's got abilities everywhere. Look at all these abilities on these guys, man. Whew. It may be hard to move the football. We're going weak side audible. See if we can't get around the edge here. Dude, the blocks don't come together. Probably needed to juke a bit earlier. Seeing what kind of coverage he's running. Putting more on a zig. We've got Ingram going deep. We've got Pacheco on the Texas route. We threw a pick. I tried to lob it over his head. No way. Our first pick of the season. Oh, brutal. That was stupid as fuck. Go get him. We're humming, baby. We're humming. And we get home. And we get the sack right off the rip, man. We just need to settle in here. That's intercepted. Jortavius Martin out of the slot picks it off. And he's going down the field. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Let's go. We do this shit. I told you we make up for that pick. Let's go. And we're on the board. Our DBs just make plays, baby. Let's go, boys. Let's fucking go, baby. Come on. Quit playing. My defense is going. We get the sack. We get the pick. It's on, baby. Game of the week. We're here and we're hungry. He's got adjustments. I'm stuck on my lineman. I'm screwed. Screwed. I'm screwed. I can't get on my DB, bro. Couldn't get there. Jordan Davis. You're not running the football, man. Oh, it's wide open. We've got the speed on the back end to cover this. Oh, Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis. You're not running on him, man. You are not running on Jordan Davis. It's not happening. Sorry. Let's get after the quarterback here. It's obviously play action. Let's go get him. It's intercepted. Jortavius Martin, second of the game. Give me a block. Jortavius Martin down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, second pick six. What is he thinking? Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Our offense can't even get on the field. Wow, bro. And Jortavius Martin, our 74 overall rookie slot corner, is eating, bro. But he's throwing a lot of picks. We're right there. Oh, gets it. Oh, he drills. Really good find, man. We're there. Brian Burns is humming. And he's in the backfield. Say hello, buddy. We don't have anybody covering curl flats on the left side, on the right. I got the middle. I'm there. Ashton Davis, user pick over the middle. Ashton Davis, it's all me. Hit a juke. And we're inside the 40, 36-yard line. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Third pick of the game, man. Rondale Moore completion down to the 13. Laser. I really don't, because that means this league could die. Oh, come on. Give me blocks. Give me blocks. We got tons of blocks. Hurdling. It deteriorates. I thought we were going to walk in there. We might have a read option chance here. If the DN comes down, we're handing it off. And Pacheco's going to walk in. Touchdown. This is getting really ugly, man. Like, oh, dude. I mean, a lot of people in the league are going to be happy. They're going to get a bunch of upgrade points. But, man, 21-0 in the first quarter. I don't think he expected it to go this way. Go get him. Go get him. Missed him. Missed him on the run. That's just Trey Lance. He's not good enough to make that throw, bro. But, oh, just blown up in the backfield. We're right here. We're right here. We're humming. 4th and 7. He's going to have to go for this. Good catch. But we're still gonna go. We're still gonna get after him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm right there. Throw it. Oh, he's throwing me a pick, bro. He was throwing it right at my user. I'm right there with Campbell. Oh, I'm too slow. Oh, he's 84 speed. This has got to be a run. No, it's RPO. RPO. Get there. Good tackle. We're there. We're there. How'd he get the ball off? Huge shot. 4th and inches. Go get him. He got it. The ball was behind the line to gain in his hand. What? That's me. Oh, what? What? He threw it right at my face. I just lurked it perfectly. Excuse me? Oh, no shot, bro. He threw it right at me. There's no way. I'm right there. Yeah, that's sacked. Tyler Davison, backup DT's in there. That's... Got vert hooks. It's a draw. He gets power bombed. Jordan Davis picks the ball up. Keep running, big fella, down the middle of the field. He's going 30, 20, celebrate, and down to the 13-yard line. What? Oh my Lord in heaven. Dude, what? Good God. Way to run, big fella. 300 pounds of pure man. Streaking down the field. I thought it was brick wall for a second. How does he get that? Zone hawk. No way, bro. We're hawking him. Hawking him down, but... What? I free-formed and lobbed it over his head, and he still got it. What? We can't be throwing 2 picks like that. Brian Burns all over that run defense, though. We gotta play better than that, man. We can't be giving up that shit. No way. Campbell, go play a curl flat. Go play a curl flat. Go get the quarterback. Good tackle. Oh, he got super cheated. 4th and 4 now. Good play, man. Go get him. Inbounds. 4 seconds. He's going to have to take 3. Huge first half, man. We kind of fumbled it, though. We left points on the board twice. Let's go run outside. Just stay away from Jordan Davis. So, I think I'm going to defend the medium pass. Defend the medium pass. He's trying to eat those, like, middle-level routes. Wow, what? We get cheated. We get absolutely cheated. Newsom was in a position. He threw up a duck, a pick, and we get fucking cheated, bro. Ball's out. Thank God. That was bad coverage, man. That's picked. What? Jack Campbell is not playing the ball. Dude, he's thrown 3 picks on this drive. And we're not intercepting the football. What are we doing? Dude, that's ridiculous. He literally just threw it immediately. Jack Campbell cannot be on the football field. There he is. And then he answers the call. It's my ball. Let's go. Jack Campbell, right after he gives up a huge play, is right in position because I was clicked onto him. And we're back in the driver's seat. We are stonewalling him in the red zone. Cut up field, man. Let's go. Defense has been lights out, man. And that's kind of my specialty usually is my defense keeps me in games. My offense can be spotty at times. Oh, man. I need a block on his user. Our guard was kind of looking around like, where the hell am I? What are we doing? Now, we've got more going to the flat. If he's open, I will check down immediately. Got him. He's fast. Gets the diving shoestring tackle. Kind of horse shit, but whatever. Got more. We just patient. More. Hit a juke. Gets power bombed. Huge play. We waited for him to come open. Oh, man. Justin Herbert making magic happen. Let's go, boys. Accelerator on the edge. Hit a juke. And another first down. We are moving the football. Hats off to this kid for not quitting. Love that. A lot of grit. He's willing to fight it out. I like that. What's that throw, man? Nobody open, really. Just throw it away. Completely bagged there. Completely bagged there. His pass defense seems to be actually pretty decent. Got Ingram. Let's get there. 4th and 5. Don't think we can make a kick from here. We can't. So we're going for this. Don't have anybody open. What am I? I'm not forcing a pick. He completely bagged that, bro. He's got doubles. He's got levels going. I don't know why I threw that away, guys. That was stupid. I wasn't even thinking, brain dead. My offense is played like dog shit, bro. I'm not that good of an offensive player. I'm not going to lie. Couldn't catch it. Wow. Right at the sideline, too. Didn't have a hard flat on that side, man. Wheel routes him. This kid actually has good moves. He just turns the ball over a ton. I'm not happy with how our offense is played whatsoever because I got a little bit overconfident. Double hard flats on each side here. Let's go get him. Go get him. We got a pass rusher in coverage. It's never a good thing. Sacked. Tyler Davison, backup DT, has 2 sacks. Let's go. What? What? Dude. How does he have that much time? Go get him. What is Newsome doing? Newsome standing in glue like an asshole. Dude, what the fuck was he doing? I clicked right stick to send him, and he just continued to stand there. There we go. 3rd and goal. No huddle. Jordan Davis gets him before he can even hand the ball off. Left the running back wide open. That was my guy. Fuck. Talk about a tale of 2 halves, man. I mean, we really have played almost no offense besides our running game. Haven't been able to move the football through the air. He's pretty much covered up the outside and forced us to throw to his user. And we've turned the ball over a couple times, man. On left here. Pick up the block. Pacheco on the outside. 1 man to beat. There we go. Down to the 45. Needs to stay in bounds there, but huge gain for Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh. What the fuck? We're going to pass real quick to the running back if we can. And we're actually going to put Evan Ingram on an out route. We've got Pacheco. And he's moving. We fake out his user. We get it to Pacheco in the red zone. That's pretty much going to be all she wrote. Pending a turnover. Now, we're going to continue to try and move. We want to punch it in the end zone. We want to get stats. We want to develop this team. Pacheco's been a dog so far this year. We'll see what we can do. Oh, it's completely blown off the ball, man. Shit. We're going X spot here. Try and get a first. Block Pacheco, actually. Go. X is going straight downfield. Touchdown! Nico Collins! Let's go! And the pass game gets on the board. Let's go, baby. We needed that for morale. Let's freaking go. And I drew it up perfectly right before his guy could get there. What a play. There we go. That feels a little bit better, man. At least we don't get shut out in the second half. And we're up 18, 101 to go. This one's over. That's intercepted. Trayvon Mulrig picks it off. He's going down the sideline. Hit a juke. Gets cracked at the 7. Another one. 5 picks. GG's to this guy. 28-10. We're not gonna be a dick. We're not gonna call timeouts. Don't want any bad blood, man. But and I'm not sure if that's in the rules, if you can even do that. But we're only up 18, so we probably could have. Whatever. 28-10. We win this one. Huge win. Game of the week. Get the dub. So we look at player stats, man. It was a good game. Trey Lance. We outperformed him by passer rating. He threw 5 picks. We threw 2. So not ideal. He actually did have pretty good defense, but our defense was just lights out for the most part. He threw 293 yards, but we were able to clamp up. He was 23 for 37 for 293 because he was just playing from behind the whole game. 6 for 12 for 92, a touchdown and 2 picks for us. Rushing, 13 for 79, 6 yards a carry and a touchdown for Pacheco. It would have been even higher had he not had a couple of goal line carries there that kind of got stuffed. Trey Lance, 6 for 12, did have a lost fumble from Jordan Davis running down the middle of the field like a madman. And then Cam Akers was terrible for him. 5 carries for -1 yards. It's one of the worst lines I've ever seen in the game. We knew what Devontae was going to do. 6 for 98. Akers had 6 for 46 and a touchdown. He kept just dumping it down out of the backfield at the end. 5 for 89. 5 for 42. We could have played like much more intense defense. We could have double Mabel. We could have tried. He probably would have rage quit. And I wanted to like get guys more development. I think that was worth it. We could have probably gone super sweat, but we probably got a little bit too comfortable. But whatever. We still got a big dub. So 3 for 45 for Moore. Collins had only 1 catch, but it was 26-yard touchdown. Ingram only had 1 for 5. He definitely made it his goal to use her over Ingram anywhere over the middle of the field. Taysom Hill 1 for 18. Pacheco had a catch as well. Defensively was the story, man. We were getting after the quarterback. Tyler Davison, the backup DT, had 2 sacks. Brian Burns had 1.5 sacks. Jordan Davis had half a sack. Rashawn Gary had half a sack. He didn't have any sacks. He had all those pass rushers. He did not get to us 1 time. That's what I love to see. And then picks, Jartavius Martin had 2. Levante David had 1 for him. Trayvon Mulrig had 1 at the very end. Jack Campbell had 1. Ashton Davis, the user, had 1. And then Keon Crossan had 1 as well. So, we outpicked him 5-2. I'll take that any day, honestly. And that was just a good win, boys. I mean, honestly. We could have played much better in the second half. With that being said, though, I'm very, very happy with that. I'm happy to just win. Obviously, we want to develop guys. We want Herbert to play a lot better. But that's just kind of how, I'm not an elite offensive player. I'm just not. I need to get better and not make decisions like that. But he was kind of boxing me for a minute there, and I had to get creative, do some hot routes. I have Hot Route Master. I got to utilize that way more and not just try and throw stock streaks. So we did hold him to less than 2 offensive touchdowns. So short week, we should get a boost for our defense. Executing the gameplay on a short week has the defense fired up and resulted in +10 morale for each defensive player. That is awesome, dude. Defense is fired up. They're going to be playing up, and our team is looking good. Yeah, he has an 87 overall defense, so, his DBs weren't even that good, but he just played really good zone schemes, I feel like. Made a lot of good adjustments, but we do come out with the dub, man. And now he's leading the league. He's passed for a lot of yards, but throwing a ton of picks. We are 3-0, leading this division, pending an Eagles win, and looking for more, boys. So, with that being said, let's take, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take a look at players ready to negotiate and guys we need to bring back. Obviously, Jordan Davis has to come back, man. Got to come back, and we'll put him on a monster deal, bro. 5-6 years. He should come back for that. Jordan Davis is back for 6 years. Brian Burns, still amazing. He's going to need money. Don't want to give him, I'll give him a 4-year deal. He's going to need some higher money. Scheme fit not working. Don't think we're allowed to change those. So I'm just going to have to pay him out of my ass. Oh, you could find a better offer in free agency. All right. And then Jartavius Martin, he balled out last week. He needs a new deal. So we're bringing him back as well. We'll give him like, he's going to develop, man. I'll give him like a massive deal, 6-year deal, $5 million a year. And he's back as well. That might be overpaying, but he's a player I really want to develop. We will continue. We'll offer Brian Burns again next week, but 3-0 feels great, boys. Let's get our regional scouting, focus scouting. Safety and corner. We're going to focus on safety. We actually, I feel like, do need better safeties. Corner, I feel like we're pretty good. We could use a third corner. Wide receiver, definitely need help there. Northeast, wide receiver and tight end. Wide receiver, and then southeast, we will do corner. Always want better DBs, absolutely. And it is a real draft class imported. So, huge win for the boys, man. With that being said, that is going to be it for week 3 of the Giants CFM, man. We get the dub 28-10. Huge win. We definitely probably took our foot off the gas a little bit in the second half, so I want to keep that going. But now we've outscored our opponents over the last 2 weeks 56-10. We are crushing it. And week 4 against the Seattle Seahawks, we should look to continue to do the same, man. Just going to continue to take care of the football. We did throw 2 picks this week, so not super happy with that. But I think next week we'll get back on track. Defense played amazing. We just generate a ton of picks, man. Kids have trouble with our DBs, our schemes. We're going to continue to embrace that, our pass rush getting home. So we're going to go after that moving forward, and I'm really excited to see where this team could go. Like I said, I think this team is going to make the playoffs. They have a ton of development to do, but we're probably going to be able to make the playoffs. We should. And we should be able to win this division. So, that being said, boys, I will catch you guys in the next one in week 4 against the Seattle Seahawks. As always, appreciate you stopping by. Peace.